Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's a very cold and rainy day in the Bay Area today. There's some things I need to take care of and some shoes that I do need to work on. Let me show you a few of those real quick right now. We have a few pairs of Nike SBs that have been dropped off here that need to be deep cleaned and unyellowed. I'm probably going to save these for a different video. Something separate just to show you guys how to clean your Nike SBs without damaging the suede. We got the Sakai waffles on feet today. Alright guys, so since we're going to be doing the cleaning video a different day, I think today's going to be a good day to do a sole swap. We're going to be doing on a pair of 2002 Nike SB Sharks that are sitting right over there. Let's take a look at them. Alright guys, so a little backstory on these right here. These are the 2002 Nike SB Sharks. They came out 18 years ago. So they were part of the first run of Nike SBs that came out. But they came alongside Supas, Molders, Lodens, Flashes, just to name a few of them. They feature a gray suede upper or navy blue leather. Kind of a gunmetal gray outsole and then a dark red sole. You guys are probably wondering what I'm going to be using for this swap. It's pretty hard to find a dark gray midsole along with a red sole. So we're going to be using these right here. Alright, so a lot of viewers probably think I'm pretty crazy for doing this swap just because I'm tearing down such a classic shoe right here and throwing something that's out of the original design onto there. And personally, I think that that's okay. It's okay for us to think differently. It's okay for us to be imaginative, creative, to reimagine this shoe in a way that it could have released rather than the way it was released. I personally like my shoes with a white midsole, and the only way I'm going to find out whether or not I like Sharks the same way is if I try to do the swap myself. Alright guys, so we're going to be swapping these soles onto the Sharks right here, and we're going to see whether or not it was a good idea to go against the original design. Let's get to it. Alright, so as you guys can see right here, the soles are pretty worn out, the uppers are dirty and faded. We're going to be trying to fix that today. Our first step, as always, is going to be unlacing the shoes, and then we're going to be unstitching the midsoles from the inside out. And since these shoes are 18 years old, the glue has dried up over the years, so separating them after the stitching has been removed was pretty easy. They've just peeled apart. We're now going to be doing the same with the donors right here. Since these are a new release, the glue is going to still be intact, so we're going to be using the hot water method to try and see if we can separate them after we've removed the stitching. Alright, so after 2 hot water treatments, the shoe did not want to fully separate yet, so we're going to have to use some acetone. We're going to be pouring in 100% acetone and let it soak in for about 15 minutes to see if it can dissolve away some of the adhesive glue that's on the shoe. Alright, so now that we pulled off the uppers, we're going to be using cotton rounds and acetone to clean off the residue that's left over from the uppers or any factory glue. This is going to ensure that we're going to have a clean bond and there won't be any more separation when we try to re-glue it. Right here I'm using a Dremel tool to remove anything that couldn't be removed with the acetone and cotton rounds. Alright guys, so we finally got both pairs separated. Those donors took a lot longer than I thought it would have, but we finally got it done. My fingers hurt. I'm trying to chill, kick back, play Call of Duty with the homies. So tomorrow we're going to be prepping the shoe for a re-glue. So we're going to be removing all of the factory glue. Then hopefully we're going to bond them tomorrow as well. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, what is going on? It is a new day. I just grabbed some lunch from Chick-fil-A over here. We still got to finish gluing up the sharks today. Yeah, I'm going to eat and we'll get started with our day. So here's a clear visual of the uppers so you guys can see that line where the factory adhesive is on the uppers. We're going to be using a heat gun to heat up the adhesive, and then we'll be using cotton rounds and acetone to wipe it away. Once we've cleaned off the factory glue, we're going to be using some painter's tape to mask off the areas where we don't want glue. Prep work is always key, you guys. If your prep work is clean, you're not going to have separation as you're working on the shoe and bonding it. So here I'm applying the adhesive onto the donor soles. For the bottom, we're going to be using a paintbrush to spread it. And then on the sides, we're going to be using something with a flat surface to spread it so that we get it evenly. Alright you guys, now that we've laid down our adhesive to the uppers, the sole, we've cleaned up all the excess. We just heated them up and now we're going to bond them just like this. Alright guys, here we are. First shoe is done. That was quick, right? Let's do the second one just like this. Cool, and there you have it guys. We've got both shoes fully bonded. So the only things we have left to do now is to stitch the midsole on and give them a deep clean. Let's do it. As I've said in previous videos, stitching the midsole is always the most tedious part, but it's always the most straightforward. I like doing this just because every time I do it, I try doing different things just to see if I can speed up the process. And this is my cleaning solution of choice right here, A1 Restorations Cleaner. It's great for preserving suede and bringing back color. Link to purchase is going to be in the description below. Coming up is our daily dose of ASMR. So thank you guys for staying for that whole restoration. Let's take a look at the final product. Here you have it. The swap is 100% complete, and I feel like they look pretty good. With the white midsole, I feel like it sets the shoe off a bit more. There's a lot more contrast in the dark gray one before. I wouldn't say that they're necessarily better than the original design, but I feel like if this was a design that Nike put out back in 2002, that everyone would have been fine with it as well, because it looks really good with the white midsole. One of the problems I ran into was just because it's a new sole on an older model. There's just a little bit of alignment issues, so we tried to get that as straight as we could all around. And if you guys take a look at the soles right here, comparing the old sole to the new sole, I feel like we match the color of the outsole pretty well. Also, we cleaned up the suede really nicely. The color is much more vibrant now thanks to A1 Restoration's cleaning solution. But yeah guys, overall I think that this project was a complete success. We brought back this 18-year-old shoe looking like brand new. And yeah, I'm really glad that these came out well. I'm glad that we went against the grain, that we did our own thing, that we tried messing with the original design, and yeah, it paid off. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, give it a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about it, what you think of the swap. Should I have done it? Should I have not? Last but not least, guys, all beats in this video are provided by my homie from high school, Dray. He goes by CSK Dray on Audio Mac. I'm going to post a link to his work in the description below. Be sure to check him out. Alright, bro. Peace.
You say that on Sunday I should wear myself a suit and tie.